the Drake. What else are they gonna play? It's high, but niggas won't take. Hey, I'm having my way. Say I ain't having this weight. Say I ain't having this weight.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Jetta Jaye, and I'm back with another story time for y'all. So we're not even gonna talk about how I uploaded late last week. By now, if you watch me, you know your girl has no storage. So I'm doing what I can, y'all. I'm so sorry it was late, but I was still consistent, so moving right along. As y'all can see by the title, this is a story time about how Aliexpress scammed me. Like, what? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the story, y'all. Now, before y'all get into thinking like, duh, Aliexpress scammed you, like, they're a scam. Don't do that. Aliexpress is still that girl when it comes to the cheap wigs. I don't care. Like, this is an Aliexpress wig. And honestly, it's pretty good. And if you're one of those people who like to try to experiment with your hair and stuff like that, I definitely say check out Aliexpress for like a wig. Even though I had this experience, listen, even though I had this experience, they have some good wigs for the low, and you can cut it up, dye it, play with it, all that, and you're not breaking the bank. So I definitely recommend Aliexpress. I just don't recommend this store, Raya Hair or Rhea Hair. Yeah, we're finna get into you. And I also wanted to tell this story because with the new year coming in, I know people are going to start ordering wigs and stuff if you haven't already ordered your wig. And they also, not even just wigs on there, like they have accessories and stuff like that. So if you're ordering stuff from Aliexpress, just be cautious. Check the reviews, which sometimes the reviews be lying. We're going to get into that. And yeah, just be cautious. Check the reviews. Check how many orders the product has and all that before you buy anything. So yeah, y'all, this was last year and I wanted to get me like a natural hair wig. I don't know why, but I was really into my wigs looking natural for a moment there. And so I was buying like kinky hair, kinky curly, like stuff like that. So like something that's definitely gonna look like if I had a blowout in my hair or I tried to straighten my hair, my natural hair, like that's what it's gonna look like. So I have bought one originally from Raya's Hair, and I will put everything on the screen. I'll put their shop, and then I'll show some pictures of me in the first wig that I got from them. For me, I get on Aliexpress a lot to order wigs, so I never order from the same store. I always just like, sometimes I want a black straight wig, sometimes I want a brown curly wig, like whichever wig I find on Aliexpress that like has a lot of orders and I look through the reviews and the hair looks good, that's what I'm gonna get. I don't really care like who the brand is or who's selling it. I just care that the hair looks good, it's what I'm looking for, and it's gonna get here in a timely fashion. So that's how I got into this incident, because I went against the grain and I went back to a store that I had already used for another texture of hair thinking this hair I got was good, which now that I look back at the videos and stuff that I'm gonna put in here, it wasn't looking all that good, but at the moment it was looking good. Okay. So I ended up going back to them to get another texture of hair that was natural, because like I said, I'm obsessed with like this natural look. And I also wanted to try to get comfortable with like wearing short curly hair, because I have short curly hair right now and I just don't feel comfortable wearing my hair out because I feel like I can't do anything with it. So that was kind of like transitioning me into getting comfortable wearing my natural hair, like once it's at a length that I can actually wear it out and feel comfortable. So yeah, I was really wanting like a kinky curly texture wig that was like kind of like my natural hair. So I ended up going back to this Raya Beauty because they sell multiple natural hair wigs and stuff like that. If I've already inserted the video, then you see like they have a lot of like kinky curly, kinky straight, like stuff like that. I decided to look through what they had, and I saw this wig, which I'm also gonna put on the screen. And as you can see, like the wig's cute. It's like just loose curls, very natural looking. If you were to wet it, of course, the curls would be tighter and everything like that. But it looked like it would actually be coming out of my scalp. Like it very much so is like reminiscent of my real hair. So I'm like, okay, let me look at the reviews. So I clicked on multiple wigs or whatever and looked at the reviews, but this is the main one that I liked. So I looked at the reviews, and I'm also going to put pictures of the reviews in here. And if you see on the review, they have like what the length of the hair is that the person is wearing in the photo, which Aliexpress reviews be lying so fucking bad. Like, there's been multiple times, and I think I saw a TikTok about this too. They'll have colored hair wigs, and I'm telling y'all to buy a wig from there. Listen, you just gotta be careful, cautious, and pray for the best. But I literally have seen multiple times where a wig will be like a certain color. It'll be like brown or like highlighted. You'll go to an all black wig later on, and you'll see the same people's pictures, and their hair is black. So y'all went on paint and y'all colored in those highlights from that wig into somebody else's wig and somebody else's picture to sell. Be careful, y'all. But I'm on Aliexpress a lot, so I can catch that stuff because I've seen you before. And that's not how that hair looked. So yeah, just be cautious. Pay attention to who you're seeing in the reviews. And always go for the photo reviews because for the most part, they are going to be like true to what you're getting, but some photos in the mix and reviews will be fake. So don't be like, why didn't you check the reviews? Oh, I did. I checked them thoroughly. And it was lying. Like, people saying they got 12 and 14 inches and their stuff is down here. Okay. Aside from the reviews that I'm going to get like a 12, 14 inch wig. And yeah, so I put that in, I put it in my cart and I buy it. It was like $100, which, why are you charging $100 for a curly wig that's literally 12, 14 inches? Like, that's like $80 at the most. Like, no, that is so short. But then again, it looked long in the reviews, y'all. So I clicked it or whatever, and it took about a week to get to me. Y'all, when I got this fucking wig, I need to stop cussing, but when I got this wig, I'm gonna insert a picture of this wig. Yeah. So this is the freaking wig. And as you can see, it's not even reaching my eyebrows. Like, it's barely to my eyebrows. And you mean to tell me that these other people got a 12 and 14 inch? Somebody's lying. Like, somebody's lying because it wasn't stretched or nothing. It don't matter how far I stretched that little wig. It wasn't getting no farther than my eyebrows. Oh, no. I was pissed. So I immediately fly into their messages and I'm like, I need to return this wig. Like, this wig is little as hell. Like, I don't want this little ass wig. So at first, they're being very cooperative, y'all. Like, they're just like, okay, like, here's the address to send it back. You'll have to fill out a customs form, all this and that, right? And they're like, you have such and such amount of time. I think they gave me like 10 days or something to send it back. You didn't even have to give me 10 days because I went up to the post office the next day and returned that wig. On my lunch, I returned that wig. Like, I literally brought it to work with me and all. This was last year, y'all, that this happened, by the way, in March. So keep that in mind. This happened in March of 2021. So, yeah, I returned that freaking wig. I had to fill out all these custom forms and even pay to get it sent back. But I'm one of them people, like, I'm not playing about a refund. Give me my money. Because if you took that money out of my account, you can easily put it back in there. You're going to give me my money. So what I did was, when I got my receipt and stuff from the post office, I took a picture of it and I put that shit in my phone so I would get the text alerts. And then I sent them a picture of it and I like wrote out the tracking number and I was like, when this gets delivered, let me know. Granted, they didn't know I already had the information on my phone and they was going to try to play about it. So I'm glad I put that on my phone. But yeah, they were just like, of course, dear. You know they love that dear and hun shit. They're like, of course, dear. When we receive the hair, we'll give you a refund. So I'm like, okay. Oh, and before I forget, they also like, okay, so when you order hair and stuff on AliExpress, you have like a certain amount of time to dispute it and say that you have a problem with the purchase before you can't do it anymore. So I think it's like 10 or 15 days. And I had disputed this hair when I first got it. so that I can make sure that I got my return, because I've seen videos of how y'all get down. And you're not gonna blame me, even though they tried to blame me. So yeah, I had disputed it immediately. They're like, oh dear, can you undispute this wig or whatever so we can give you your refund? And I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, why do I need to undispute it for you to give me my refund? And they're like, oh, it gives a flag on our page, hun. Can you please remove it, or we can't keep selling? Red flag. But I had never been scammed on Aliexpress before, so I didn't know this was part of like some scam. I was just like, okay, whatever, as long as I get my refund. Like, mind you, I'm screenshotting. That's one thing. I'm screenshotting this conversation and everything they're saying. When they sent me the return address, it was like a really long, complicated address, and I screenshot that, printed it out directly from the messages. So there's no, you may have sent it to the wrong address, this and that. No, you typed the wrong address in, because I copied exactly from what they put down. I didn't even type it. Like, literally screenshot, put it on the computer, cut it out, and put it back in that package. So no, there's not no wrong address or nothing like that. The address was correct according to y'all. Yeah. So anyways, they're like, okay, like I said, once it gets there, they'll give me a refund. So about a week goes by and I'm watching the package and stuff, and I noticed that it says delivered. So I screenshot that delivered message and I sent it to them immediately. And I was like, hey y'all, the package has been delivered. Go ahead and issue that refund. So they messaged me and they're like, hey dear, like literally, they're like, hey dear, we don't have the package yet, but we're gonna go check and then we'll let you know, or we'll refund you. So I'm like, okay. So hours are going by, y'all, but I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because we are on different time zones. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on. I'm gonna give y'all the day. So a day goes by, a day and some hours. I was literally giving them even more time. And I'm like, hey, did y'all get the package? Because it says delivered. I sent the screenshot again. They're like, oh no, we don't have it. We haven't received anything. You're lying. You're lying. You received that. So then at this point, y'all, they just stopped responding. And I'm going in, like, I'm going all the way in. I'm like, you little liars. Like, y'all are trying to scam over $100. You broke as fuck. Like, I'm going in. I tried to be calm, cool, and collected. Now y'all playing, because why are you not responding? And I didn't like immediately start going in on them. Like, after they said they didn't receive the hair or whatever, and I'm like thinking in my head, you're lying. I was like, okay, well, can y'all check again? And they're like, yeah. So hours go by again. They're not saying anything. So that's when I start blowing them up. Like, hello, you have the hair. At this point, one of your employees has it on because y'all have that hair. So they're not responding, y'all. And I'm like literally messaging them. And this is going on for days, like at least 2 days. I'm messaging them like, y'all are scammers. I can't believe y'all scammed me out of $100. Like, this little ass wig. And then I had to pay to send it back and fill out all these forms. Like, y'all are really, you're tripping. And to make matters even worse, I didn't pay on a card. Like, I paid on my Cash App. So there's not no calling nobody and getting that refunded. They don't do that. So I'm really going in. And you know, I dug into my bag and I pulled out that old handy dandy. I'm an influencer and I'm going to post you to my 100K subscribers and we're going to get this shop shut the fuck down. That's my favorite line. Knowing I ain't got nothing but 30 followers on TikTok. Like, come on now. What can I really do? But I'm finna do something today. I'm finna tell on y'all. Because I'm still not over it. Even though it got resolved. But I'm not over it. So, and it wasn't even resolved by them. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, so they're not responding or whatever. But when I put that influencer message, oh, they're like, dear, we haven't received it yet, but we're going to check again. So as soon as I say I'm getting ready to expose y'all, now y'all going to check again. Now y'all want to respond. And they're responding quick. Quick as hell. So I'm like, okay, yeah, go check. And I sent the screenshot again. because it's delivered with the address. So they come back like an hour later and they're still lying, talking about it's not delivered, they don't have it, they don't know where it is. Well, I don't care because the mail's saying it's delivered, it's the correct address, and you need to get my money back whether y'all can find it or not. That's how I feel. Send me my money back. Like, isn't the customer always right? Like, why are you not taking care of your customer right now? You're just ignoring me. I gotta threaten y'all and stuff. Like, I don't even want to get down like that. So, what is on my shirt? I gotta threaten y'all and shit. Like, I don't even want to get down like that, but I had to. So when they're saying that, I'm like, okay, fuck all that. I'm getting ready to go to Aliexpress, the company, period. So I go in their chat portal and I'm like telling them everything that's going on. I'm sending them the delivered messages, the address they sent me, the back and forth, how these people are not responding, all that. I send them all that information and I'm waiting in like a queue or whatever for somebody to come on. And then I went back to the messages and I was like, don't you worry about it, bitch. I'm getting ready to get this shop shut down. Like, y'all, I'm so delusional. They're still up and running. But I wanted to let them know, like, I'm serious. I'm not playing with you. So I went back to the chat or whatever, and they're telling me, oh, we're going to investigate this, and we'll send you an update in a week. Can we get your email? So I'm like, okay, here's my email. I'm being nice right now because I'm trying to get my money back. A week goes by, nothing. In between time, I still am messaging these people like, y'all, y'all ain't shit. Like, of course, trying to get my refund. And they're just not giving a fuck. Even after the expose threat, they don't care. They don't care. They took at 100 and took off. So, it moved on to the next sale. So a week goes by and I message Aliexpress again and I'm going in this time. I'm like, I've told y'all about this. It's been over a week and nobody's gotten back to me. Like, there's no information. These people are talking about they haven't even heard about my case. Why are y'all playing with me? Why are you playing with me? So now I'm going in. I'm sending them all the information all over again. I'm like, this and that happened. Then I talked to Carl and he told me, like, I'm taking people's names down. I'm taking down everybody I'm talking to. Like, no, give me my money because I'm not going to stop. When it comes to my money, I got time. It's not even the money. It's the principle. You tried to scam me and I sent you the wig back. Like, it would be different if I tried to, like, not send you the wig back or something and get my money back. I literally sent you your product back. Was it cut? Was it messed with? Nothing. I just put the wig on my head, showed my boyfriend, took it off, and threw it back in the package. Like, quit playing. And they probably went back and sold that wig again. So they make a case or whatever through the chat portal, and they're like, we'll get back to you in a week to let you know. But they're like, we're going to expedite this to like the higher ups and all this stuff. And I'm just still sending screenshot after screenshot after screenshot. I took a screenshot of that message of them saying that so I could send to the next motherfucker if I had to. Like, quit playing. You're getting ready to send me this money. So, yeah, I screenshot everything. They said they're going to expedite it, blah, blah, blah. A week later comes and I end up getting a message saying that they're investigating. Like, what was the point of that? I'm confused. Like, you're wasting my time. And so I responded to the message and I sent them even more screenshots. Like, I sent them my, what's it called? I sent them my case ID and everything. I'm like, this has been going on for like 2-3 weeks at this point, like, if not longer. So finally, y'all, I bought this hair. I wrote this down. I bought this hair on March 17th. I did not get my refund until May 24th. 3 months. 3 months they were playing with me. Not a full 3 months, but 3 months y'all was playing with me. 3 months before I could get $100 back. Maybe y'all shouldn't shop with Aliexpress. But I'm still going to shop with Aliexpress. I'm not even going to lie. I'll go through it again because this wig, the install may not be all that because I don't know how to install that good. But this is some good hair. This is the same hair they selling you on West Kiss and everything else. I got this wig for like $120. Quit playing. But yeah, y'all, just be careful on Aliexpress when you're ordering things because they will try to scam you. And before I forget, I did go back to the store again and I messaged him and was like, bitch, I got my money back and I'm going to get the store closed down. I'm not fucking with you. Like, and why did they send me back a coupon to buy some more hair? They really played the fuck out of me, but I still got my money back. So did you? Raya hair? Yeah. But yeah, y'all, Raya hair scammed the fuck out of me and tried to play in my face, and so did Aliexpress. But I had time. I had time. And I got my money back. So if y'all made it to the end of the video, leave a purple heart for me. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Go to the Drake. Whatever they gonna play. It's high, but niggas won't take.